This music video is called Don't Need a Cowboy by Twinnie. Now, I'm really excited to jump into this one because this is a brand new music video. Like, we're talking a handful of hours ago it was released. So it's really cool to always kind of get in this early on a music video and give you a real raw reaction. Now, we've had Twinnie on the podcast. I want to say it was either earlier this year or late last year we had her on. And just really excited to jump into it and see what's going on here. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go. Okay. All right, already off the top, you already know I love my title sequences. This is really cool.
He asked me what my name is. I said it's Twinnie, baby. He's from Tennessee. I'm a gypsy. I'm not from here. 3:30 up, still drinking. Next thing we wind up kissing. He said he's into me. We're meant to be. Sounded so sincere.
So the interesting thing about this music video already, it's shot in 2398, which is the film rate or the speed of how many frames per second. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. At least from what I can see, how it's kind of portraying to me, it looks like it was shot in 2398 film speed, which is cool. Like, that's an old school, like, cinematic thing. Like, nowadays everything's shot in either 30 or 60, but back in the day, back when everything was shot on actual, like, film, it was shot in 23.98 frames per second. And this is giving that same exact feel, just because the movement's not quite as clean. It's a little bit choppy. You'll notice it a little bit more in some of the spots. But the only issue that I'm seeing is it feels like they tried to slow it down in post, and so it looks a little weird. And maybe that was intentional. That very well could have been intentional to make it look a little visually jarring. But let me just say this: the fact that this shot specifically is lit beautifully. Like, they had whoever produced this film or this music video had a killer lighting crew, or just a guy that knew what the fuck they were doing with the lighting. And it's amazing. Like, there's a lot of, like, everything's really well balanced. Like, even here, this is a hard shot to do because you can see kind of like the sunset over her right shoulder. And that's hard to pull off, to make her look well lit, make her look naturally lit. Yes, she's probably a little bit more golden than I'd want her to be, but you're at golden hour right there, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I'd want her try and pull a little bit of the yellow off her, but that's just me. I don't like my stuff like super warm. I don't like it super cold either, but I feel like this is a little bit more orange than it needed to be. But honestly, at night, this is about what it's going to be anyways. So yeah, so far so good. It's a quick music video. It's probably a little over 3 minutes, and we're about 1:15 in. So I'm kind of curious to see where this music video goes, if they're going to start changing it up a little bit to give it a little bit more variety. At this point, there's not really a storyline that's going to develop, so I don't think that's going to, like, all of a sudden emerge in the music video. So, it kind of is what it is. But other than that, good music video so far. So let's continue.
Right away. His smile, he got me hooked. I'm hanging on every word. That Jack and Coke is giving him hope, but he got a lot to learn. Can't deny the attraction, but if you're talking no action, then baby, just kiss me goodbye.
Okay, I'd actually, hold on, let's run this back a little bit. Let me see if I can find it.
He got a lot to learn. Can't deny the attraction, but if you're talking no action, then baby.
I'd like to see more of this stuff. There's more. I'm a sucker for like the found footage look or like the old school film look. I'd almost like to see some more of this stuff in there just to kind of see what it looks like. I don't know how much of this they actually shot or if it's like the same stuff they shot, but they just put like a cool filter over it or something. I'd like to see more of this stylized because this is kind of cool. This has kind of got a cool vintage vibe to it.
Baby, just kiss me goodbye. Don't need a cowboy, a fool around.
That's a cool shot.
Right away. Don't need a cowboy, let me down, boy, who ain't gonna stay. I need romance, need a Romeo. So saddle up, hit that rodeo. Don't need a cowboy, a fool around, boy, so right away. Ooh, if you're the whiskey loving, don't come home and make me cry. I said, ooh, if you're the John Wayne Western kind of stereotype, don't need a cowboy, a fool around, boy, so right away. Don't need a cowboy, let me down, boy, who ain't gonna stay. I need romance, need a Romeo. So saddle up, hit that rodeo. Don't need a cowboy.
Damn, I love that overhead shot. The drone overhead shot here. Like that's cool. That's different. That just feels a little out of left field a little bit, but hold on.
So saddle
That's a cool shot. I love that. I don't know, like it's a random shot, and I don't know what purpose it's has in this music video, but it's a cool shot because so you got the drone here, and you got the drone here, Twinnie here. The sun's back here blowing light this way, and you're seeing her entire shadow. So even though you can't see physically what she's doing, the shadow is showing you exactly what she's doing. And it's a really cool, unique visual. And the fact that they were up high enough to show the entire shadow, or like, I mean, it's clipped off a little bit at the top, but honestly, she's moving her hands, so not really. But it's such a cool effect that you don't see anybody doing that right now. And that's cool. Just playing with the lighting and shadows and all that fun stuff. So that's really cool. I like that. I dig it.
Don't need a cowboy, a fool around, boy, so right away.
Sweet. Awesome. So definitely dug the music video. Really enjoyed it. Really cool visuals. A lot of really cool camera work and different things kind of taken, or different chances kind of taken in this music video. So I definitely dig that. I would have liked to have seen like a little bit of a story, maybe kind of develop in this music video, because right now it just kind of feels like a visual, like a overproduced visualizer. And I'm not saying that as like a bad or derogatory term. It just, for me, I would have liked to have seen like a storyline develop or something just to kind of really help accentuate that song. But that's just me. That's my opinion. But other than that, yeah, really cool music video. I dug it. So